Heydan.
Hey, it's Kellen, and today on Diversified Game, all the way from her trip from home, Salone, Freetown, that is Sierra Leone for y'all who don't know and haven't heard me talking about it. She is right now in Austin, but I have Heydan, and I found Heydan on YouTube because she has some beautiful, beautiful videos of her music career. She may play with us, play for us. Who knows? But Heydan, welcome to the show. You're making me nervous. What's going on? How you doing?
I'm making you nervous. Hi. Hello, everybody. Thank you for having me. We've been trying to do this show for so long. Finally, the universe is like, this is the right time.
Yeah. Like I always say, God's perfect timing. Let's get right into it because you just came back from Sierra Leone. And I know, you're doing your music and you even had an event. Where is Sierra Leone as far as music? Everybody in African music knows Nigeria, South Africa, Cameroon. Where is Sierra Leone? How do you feel as a Sierra Leone, musician? Are things progressing?
No, no, nothing is progressing. We're still in the same, but it's just, for me, I feel like there's just more like individual talents than anything that is constructed and in one place. That is you just got right into it, didn't you?
Yeah.
No, man, we're still a mess, just like everything else in the country. No diss, my country is beautiful, people are peaceful, but nothing is organized, and music is still where music was back in the day. It's kind of sad because there's a lot of raw talent. It's just, there's no constructive anything. Everything is all over the place.
What do we need to do? Because as a fellow Sierra Leonean, what is it that we can do to help progress? Because in Sierra Leone, sometimes internet is an issue, power can be an issue, but for those of us who are in the West, where we can get it 24 hours a day and we don't worry about it going out, what can we provide to help push the industry?
Electricity isn't an issue. Who says it was? Things have changed in Sierra Leone. I just got back. We have lights like every day. That's not the problem. The problem is music, entertainment is a business that is that runs just like a restaurant business. You need people that run it properly with how it's supposed to go. But we don't have that. Nothing is solid. Everybody's just doing their own thing, We don't have like management, first of all, like really good people that can manage an artist, or we don't have a lot of venues to do music. Music is not as like it is over here or Nigeria, how do I say it? There is no constructs, if that makes sense. Nothing is, I don't know if you guys, like, if you want to do something, I guess you would like find out how music is run and then create it in Africa to support the artists, to get them to get better instead of, to get better and better production, recording studio, like legit, real, that has good sound recording studio, sound systems. Everything is needed. That's the word. If you guys want to do anything, come like a group of you that have different talents. I know how one person knows how to run shows, knows how to do promotion, knows how to do like arts and stuff, and then put it together and find an artist and brand them just like how you brand an artist over here or Nigeria. Because like I said, it's a business and you need to follow certain rules, and we don't have that. I don't know if that makes a lot of sense.
Well, I mean, if it's your truth, it makes all the sense. And I want this to go out to Sierra Leone, because this show is played on AYV Radio, one of our latest partners. But I interviewed an artist 3 days ago, and he told me, who's in Sierra Leone. And he said, well, because the power goes out and this happens. And of course, we always need money because we need sponsors, right? But if I give you the money to make this happen, I've invested in music before. Sometimes music can be a total wash. We need artists with plans to say, look, if I can do A, B, C, and D, this is how we can get our money back, because we know the fans are not used to buying music anymore. They dang near can watch a free show anytime they want on, the internet. So how do we get them to buy in and pay expensive tickets like we do here? You pay $300 a ticket to go see someone like Lauryn Hill, who you kind of favor. I just got to throw that out there for those of you who are watching. If you're listening, go check out the video. She has a young Lauryn Hill vibe. But what can we, I'm just asking, what can we do? Because I'm always looking for the solutions from the people who have more experience in that region. So we need management, or better management, and promoters and all that. Sounds like you got a book to write and maybe some courses to put together. She's shaking her head for those.
It's
she's
just,
like,
it's there's talent in Sierra Leone. There's so much talent. Like some of the people in Nigeria or in the US, they've been vetted, they're trained. But Sierra Leone, they're just good at it. So you give them the platform to be better, God knows where they would be. But it wouldn't work individually unless you want to help one artist, which you have to bring them out of Sierra Leone. That's when you be successful. That's where you will be able to make any kind of money right now, because there's no good venues. Like you said, nobody wants to go pay to go do a show, to go to a show, $300 in Sierra Leone, even $100. They would do it because the sound system sucks. The show is not coordinated properly, and this is not just one person. I feel like it's just a vibe, because there's not a strong team to say this is gonna happen this time and this is gonna happen this time. So there is no constructive set of anything. So nothing is gonna work. So you're not gonna make any money out of it. Even online, like you said, they buy it online. So the only way people can go to enjoy artists in Sierra Leone is going to their shows. But some man knows, say when I go to the show, I'm gonna have to sit there from 9 p.m. to 3 a.m. before the artist comes out. And when he comes out, it's not gonna be like the best sound system. I would not go spend my money for that either. If me not being an artist, I'm gonna spend my money on something I know I'm gonna enjoy it. I'm gonna get in the trends, We need to create vibes. That's the only salon, like you said, everybody can get the music online. Get the video there, they can do that. The only way we can make money is to create a show that would just hypnotize and be like, oh my gosh, that's one of the greatest shows I've ever been to. So next time you see I have a show, they will come in droves and they will pay, because they know they're going to feel something out of it. Not so just, I bought a ticket, I'm going to this show, and then you go stand there, wait for the artist, he comes, sing over a mic, sing over a track, and then get out of there. Who's gonna pay a lot of money for that? I would.
Well, let's talk about this too, just to give perspective to folks who might be listening right there in Austin, Texas, which is a beautiful music city. Sierra Leone has, 7 million plus people. Freetown has 1 million plus, opposed to somewhere like a New York or a Houston. There's so many more population, right? So there's just more kind of customers to choose from, putting my business hat on. There are things that I know that could be better in Freetown, Sierra Leone, but my job is to hear it from people like you to say, how can we make this happen? Because at the end of the day, I like business. I don't have a guitar that I play very well.
Well, if you want to help a girl out, I'm looking for sponsors right now, because I want to work in an album with Bai Kamara. I don't know if you know who Bai Kamara is. It's like a blues artist in Belgium, but he's Sierra Leonean. He wants to do an album for me. So we're looking for sponsors for that. If y'all want to help with that, definitely. I would love that. I'm just waiting for that to go through.
I'll tell you, like I tell the audience, we're working with the Diallo company, and we're tied in like this. And for anybody who's ever looking for money, it always starts with the business plan. Part of that company's purpose is to get people ready, because when an artist here asks for money, there is a certain, they're willing to almost give their soul, right? And we've helped music in Africa before, but because you can't get paid in some countries for the radio spins, some countries, you're too young to remember this, but I remember when you couldn't get paid for the YouTube views unless you had a Western partner. And that's how we got in this. So it's about business. And so we can definitely talk about it, but I just want the audience to know, because there's this also thing of with musicians, hey, sponsor me. Do you really want to sponsor? Because it's really, I own your music now. And now you're going to be like Prince, right? Until I get my money back. So we can talk about those things, but I really want to talk about the great things that you have done, because besides even just the music, you have, shown the beauty, canoeing right there. I think you were by Cockle Point, River number 2. And that's where I think the first video I saw, and I just like the vibe. I like the tone. I mean, you could be a tour guide if you wanted to, just showing people. That's how I felt, What is it about the YouTube? What made you do YouTube? How serious are you about YouTube? Give us the game.
I love YouTube, man. Like, I get to post my music there and my travel adventures, because I like to travel. It's like, why not just post it? And not only that, a lot of people would message you and be like, oh my gosh, I haven't been back home for so long. I just love watching your vlogs. It makes me remember Sierra Leone. So, and I have a lot of fans that came to my music through my vlogs. So it's also another way for me to promote myself out there. YouTube is pretty cool.
Okay, now, so the audience knows, and this may be a teachable moment too. Are you monetizing on YouTube and Instagram?
Yes, and Facebook.
The life of an influencer, do you ever feel like if I did one crazy thing, my views would like skyrocket to the top and I'd be as famous as, you name the most famous YouTuber? Because so far your stuff has seemed to be, you're definitely, you have a vibe to you, but does the pressure of ever, if I act crazy out here in Austin, since Austin stays weird, right? That's the whole model. Do you ever get, tempted to say, if I light my hair on fire, I go viral?
Oh, hell no. I don't want to go viral. I want to do art, not crazy stuff. That's just mad. I want to show beautiful things and make beautiful music. So I'm not out here looking for views. And people are weird. You'll be surprised what people like. Like, I post videos all the time. I post a video of me doing when I was in Freetown at number 2, I got in a jet ski and they crossed over the river. I don't know why. There's so many other videos that I thought were better than that. The video went viral. It has like 250,000 views on it for no reason, just because I was on a speedboat. You don't know. You never know what people like. So just be creative. Post. You don't have to be crazy. People like weird things.
Yeah, people like what they like. And, YouTube, I mean, you have people whispering on YouTube and folks are, getting 1 million views just to whisper. The ASMR,
Yeah, people are weird, man.
Yeah, aren't we all? And it's to find your weird and be comfortable with it is what I tell people. I'm totally comfortable with mine, and that's why I'm interviewing you outside when it was just sprinkling. The rain was coming down, and I said I don't want to get too wet, but I'll do this for Heydan. Now, with the success that you want to have, and the best is yet to come, what is a community give back that you are doing right now or that you would like to do in the future?
I'm working on my organization right now. But it's actually, I just put it out in the universe. I would like to start building homes, like those affordable homes to like single families, go to like a village. I'm not just doing this because I'm an angel. I mean, sometimes I'm an angel. I'm doing it because I might, draw attraction to views. Instead of lighting my hair on fire, I'd like to do like I do a video documentary thing. Like I find a single family that don't have much, find small land for them in Salon, build a cute little mobile home, and then video it. And if it gets more views or it goes viral, people will donate, and then I'll continue to do and go through the villages and just pick. Sorry, I like only women. Support the single mother that have children that don't have somewhere to stay. Just build like a small, affordable, those tiny little homes and make it very nice because I'm a creative person. I do DIY, you know. I would make it very livable and cute and do a video for it and then see where it goes from there. But I'm gonna start December. That the first one is gonna be my sponsor money. So I'm gonna invest in it and then do a whole vlog about it. And maybe people would want to join in and just build a whole village. That's what I want to call it, build a village.
Well, that is something that we can definitely talk about off air because we plan on bringing a group of 30 in November, God willing. And that is something where when we do bring groups of 30 to Africa, the number one question people ask is, how do we stay here? How do we invest? And Sierra Leone is definitely one of those places, that people want to stay because they see what it could be. Here in America, it's very hard to build something from scratch, especially when you're talking about a neighborhood, outside of the money. You got all the permits and this and that and the rigmarole. So I love that. And I'd love to hear more about that and read the plan because there's some things going on like that we are connected with already. And we've had guests who are doing the same things you want to do. So maybe we even connect you and, mentorship is everything. With music though, you need no mentorship. How did you know, I'm good? I can really do music. And, she has her guitar now. Y'all, if she breaks out in song and answers this question, I'm not mad. But, at what age did you know, yes, music is my thing?
That's a good question. I don't know. I always liked music. I've always thought I'm going to be a superstar one day. I don't know if it's a vision or if I wanted it so bad that I created it. But music has always just made sense. Nothing else made sense for music. And I don't think I was like, oh my gosh, I was great. She was a child, I could sing. No, I learned. I think I wanted it so bad that I learned. My voice was weak. I didn't know like this. I learned. I learned on my own and I learned on YouTube. I think it's because I just wanted it. It was just something that I felt like I needed to do. And I honestly can't tell you why. It's just how I felt.
It's just in you. Now with music and, more recently, I know you are, fighting against the toxic masculinity. And when I say that, I'm not talking about what a lot of people are talking about. I'm talking about the straight up casting couch. Let me be very clear when I talk about that, because some of y'all, want men to be women and vice versa. I'm talking about the casting couch of, hey, you can have this record deal if you act like this, if you do this for me, if you come to my room at, this time of the night, I can make a deal for you. Where do you find, music, have things gotten better, throughout the time where women are more respected, more accepted, and, give us the game.
I've never been the person that would tolerate that kind of nonsense. So if you think I'm successful at what I do, I would say that, well, you can still do it without their nonsense. If you consider me successful, right? Because I did it without their nonsense. When they bring it to me, I send it back where it comes from. But I still did my shit. Just do you. And that's the thing about music. It's about being creative. And if you're really passionate about it, people will see it. You guys saw it. That's why we're here right now. I was myself. Yeah. I don't want it. I didn't want. But besides, I'm in Sierra Leone. Most times I'm from the US. So they think I have more money than they do. So most times they don't bring that nonsense to me. The ones that do bring that nonsense to me, they're just crazy, and they will hear about it on social media because I blast them. I don't play that nonsense, and they know me. They always call me proud. That's why probably my music kind of stalled a little, because they would not bring that shit to me because it will not work. So most times if you hear about me, they will tell you, I hate her, she's too proud, and she has this. You hear a lot of shit about me because I don't tolerate that nonsense. I know what I'm capable of. They're just there to help me. Even if you're not going to help me, they leave me alone. And I make it very clear on my page. I don't know how long you've known me, but they know I don't mess with that stuff. So they don't bring it to me very much. Back in the day, they used to, but they don't bring that to me anymore. And I still do my music. I still do my thing, because I go and I learn. If I don't know how to do something and I ask somebody to do it and they're acting like they can't do it, I'm gonna go on YouTube and learn how to do it.
Okay, I just want to make something very clear for the audience, because you said they think you're too proud, because and it's sexual advances is what I'm going to assume, because you say, no, I'm not playing that game. I want people to know that, because entertainment, it's a boo-boo business, and it's a boo-boo business because some of the people in it still have this, well, I'm in this power position, I'm going to abuse my power. The same thing doesn't happen when you're working as a plumber, when you're working as, name whatever other things you want to name. But in entertainment, and it's not just the women who get tried, there's men who have to kiss the ring, as they say. So I just want to put it out there for all those new executives, people getting into position. All you have is your reputation. Make sure that it
exactly,
stays
because those people who ask you to kiss their ass, they're still gonna turn around and talk crap about you. And the only thing we have is our reputation. They tell as much lies as they do. If you know what you didn't do, the truth will always come out. So just, there's nothing in this world worth selling your dignity for. Honestly, like, if you can do it, anything is possible. If it doesn't work one way, there's millions of trillions of other ways that it could work.
And if it doesn't work for you, you have to be thankful for the things that you don't have, because there are people who have sold their soul for, cars and houses, and you have to then live with that. So I just, throw that out there for you people who are just listening. I have 2 pennies in my bank account, and I can tell you from personal experience, it's nice to be able to sleep at night and not have to worry about who you burned, or worrying about those things. Now, with everything that you're doing, where can people find you? What can they expect new? I know you hinted at it, possibly new collaboration and album. Give us the game on what we can expect, because I want a book. Our courses are more YouTube. So,
a book.
Yeah.
Not yet. Let's make it international, and then we can write a book. So we'll have a happy ending. But you can find me online. I'm literally everywhere. You can actually Google me. I'm Googleable. That's pretty cool. Just can Google me now. What's up? Pretty cool. I'm on YouTube. My name is always the same everywhere. And my website is heydanadama.com. And as for new projects, like I said, I want to do an album. So I'm putting it out to the universe. And you can actually go to my page and you can donate to this album, to this project that I'm trying to do. Like you just said something about sponsors, and they do all your music. So I'm not going to need a sponsor after that, because I own all the rights to my music, and nobody's going to touch that, because that's mine. Anything else you can have, but my music is mine. So I would do donations instead of sponsorships, because music is my legacy. That's what I get to leave to my children, if I have any, and I cannot give that away.
Okay. And when she says donations, I have to say, I get it, because here in America we have so many laws. Just to say donations, somebody will say, hey, I gave her a donation, and it's a whole mess. But she basically wants an angel investor. And so angel investors in music, you are listening. I know, because I know y'all who are listening, and you hit me up, you can contact her. Of course, links will be in the description box. You want to leave the people with anything?
Be safe out there. These are crazy times. And listen to music. If you like Sierra Leone music, please keep listening and stream and share with your friends, because there's a lot of us Sierra Leonean artists that are on like iTunes, Spotify, and stream, so our views can go, so our streams can go up, so Nigerians can pay attention to us. Maybe they'll start signing some of us. You never know, because they do have a big platform, and I feel like we're good enough for them to like start looking at us as big artists too. We've done our stuff. We may be small in numbers, but mighty in talents.
You guys have heard from Heydan before you hear her on the Billboard chart. You heard it here first. Make sure, if you do nothing else, you share this with somebody. It will change their life. Be blessed, y'all.
There's a song you said you like. I want to play it for you, okay?
Okay.
This is Timney's song. I know you don't speak Timney, but this song says, "Kadordi in this world, Tony Moyaso, what can a person do? Some people they like us. Some people they love us. Some people they just hate us. They just hate you. Some people are rich and some are poor. But don't underestimate me about today, because you never know what tomorrow will bring."
Are you tired of the rat race in America? Are you ready to visit the motherland to relax and rejuvenate? Are you ready to explore all that Africa has to offer? Then check out the brand new Diversified Game Academy course, Prepare for My First Trip to Africa. Are you worried about being able to afford the trip? We got you. We will show you how to travel either on a budget or as a baller. Learn how to stress the value of the USD. Did you know that 100 United States dollars is worth over 1,000 South African rand, or 10,000 Kenyan shillings, or 54,250 West African CFA? Are you worried about taking your kids? Get the game from Kellen Cash, a bona fide world traveler, having traveled to almost 20 countries, several of those in Africa. Get the game on taking your kids on their first trips. Learn how to find the best tickets, get the visas, and plan your own adventures in Africa. Don't let Eddie Murphy have all the fun. Plan your own coming to Africa trip starring you, produced by you, and featuring you. If you are ready for a life-changing experience, sign up for our course today, Diversified Game Academy. Get prepared and purchase at diversifiedgame.com.